Hi guys, so today I am going to be showing you an updated collection video. This was requested by a new subscriber of mine, so yeah, hopefully they will be watching and see. I've also done a lot of reorganising and stuff, so I thought it might just be interesting to show you where I am at the moment with it. So let's get stuck in. So let's start with my shelving. Obviously I've still got my swatch sticks all up here. They do need a good sort out actually, but it's finding the time to do that. So on the bottom of my swatch sticks I've still got my Sugar Coat collection. I haven't actually reached for any of these in a long time, but I can't bring myself to part with them. I particularly like the white for sort of Christmassy nail art, and obviously like the orange for Halloween. So yeah, maybe I'd like to try wearing these a bit more, so maybe we can get a few manners in with these this year. Okay, I've had a bit of a reorganise on my shelves. So basically in this first one here we have some indie brands. So at the top we've got Esmaltes de Kelly. So I've got my superhero collection and my Star Wars, and then Bert and Ernie. I haven't used any of these. It's shameful really that I don't use all of these pretties so much more. Then we've got Pretty Serious up next. So I've got a shelf of those. And then I have a shelf of 90, all my smoothies there. And Lucifer's Cage on the end, which was a recent D-stash purchase. I have then got all of my Arders nails. This collection is growing quite quickly. So we've got the shifts and then the summer shimmers. I've got a few random ones. I haven't got a lot of full collection. Oh, there's one missing because I wore it recently, so it's ready to show you in another video. And I've got two of the new bottles there on the end. And then we come into the glam polishes. So I've got those three there and this shelf here. I do plan on purchasing more from Glam Polish. I'm not right now, but now that I know it's easier to get hold of now that I know where to get it from. So that's all good. We've then got my beloved ice cream nails polishes. I really wish I could get some more of these, but at the minute I really need to save some money. So yeah, there's nearly, you can see I've got half a shelf to fill up with those. So that I've left that little bit of shelf at the moment. I'm sure I can find something else to pop in there for the meantime. Then on the bottom, not so much an indie, but these are my Hot Topic polishes there from Black Heart Beauty. And next to those are my Toxic nails, which are in the smaller skull bottles. Then onto my next shelves are all mainstream, and in actual fact a few that are in the UK. So we've got my Model's Own chromes, which just because they are so pretty. Then we've got two shelves of Kiko's. There is one missing because again I've been using it for something. And then I've put my Barry M's on display, which these haven't been out in a long time. So a few different collections there, bits and bobs, limited editions, quite fun. Got a lot of the jellies and some glitters, good UK brand. Then we've got my Essence Out of Space Stories. There's a couple of missing. We've got Essie next to that. A couple of shelves up there of Essie. So those are my current shelves. Okay, we then come to my helmets. Now there's a bit of mess on top of there. I've still got my boxes here, which I love, but I'm finding it really awkward finding somewhere to put them. I could do with something else to put them on top of really, but I've not got a lot of space. So yeah, so those are all of those. Then on top here are just my polishes that I'm using for certain things, getting ready for filming and stuff. So I now have 2 helmers, which Felix likes to get into. So in my first helmet here, they are colour coordinated because that is my preference. In the top drawer here we have got reds, oranges, corals, peaches. I think my corals. And on the one side here are my untrieds, or what I think are untrieds. Felix has mucked them up a little bit because he keeps getting them out. So I don't know if they're all on the right sides, but yeah, there's a few there left there to try. And on the other side are the ones that I've already swatched. So this drawer hasn't got a great many in it at the minute. Then in the next drawer we have pinks and nudes. And considering I'm not a big pink wearer, I have got a lot in here. Oh, I've got my burgundies in here, but I don't know if I should have put those in the drawer above with the reds. Oh well, they're in there for now. But I've got a lot of unswatched and quite a few swatched. Quite a few models own in this colour category. And just random ones. I don't do them by brand because I've got so many random sort of brands in here. Some metallic shades. I've got foils. I've got this really old sesh. What's this called? Magnifique. Quite a pretty colour. I really need to go through these because I don't think I need this many pinks when I hardly wear it. Keep some of my more unusual pinks, I think. Oh gosh, look, there's OPI with a fill line. What's that one? Oh, Susie and the Lifeguard. Oh yeah, that's quite an old one actually. Susie and the Lifeguard. Makes me wonder why I bought some of these sometimes. That's a Leighton Denny, that's a coral. I love Juicy. It's got a cute name. So, oh, they are all indies and mainstreams. They're all mixed up as well in mine, which might cause some people some distress. As you can see, this is a drawer that Felix has fiddled with. So, I'm just going to stand those up. I have put the little clips down on my helmets, but I kind of wish I hadn't. But then at the same time, with Felix being able to pull them out, I think it's probably a good job that I did. I love these bottles. I don't know what it is. Just love them. I haven't got that many of them because I don't always see colours I like in them. I think I've got about 3. But there you go. So yeah, so sorry, this is browns. What else is in here? Oh, browns and yellows. It's probably like brownie nudes, whereas the pink nudes are like the pinky ones. What's that? A Leighton Denny. Oh gosh, they all need shaking up. Oh, I need more hours in a day. Some more colour clubs. Pretty one there. Oh, what's this? Is yeah, I just can't Copacabana. I really like yellow as well. I don't seem to have a great deal of yellow. The infamous Buttercup. Oh, and this is a really nice one from Rimmel. What's it called? Chin Up Buttercup. There are a few Buttercup names. Oh, there's a Barry. I missed a Barry M. I don't think I've got room. Not sure. Oh, no, that's really going to bug me now. I'm going to have to try and fit that one in on my shelves. Oh, actually, I've missed 2 Barry M's. Oh, gosh, so that means I've got more Barry M's than I thought. Ooh. And I can't leave them in here because I want them all on display. That means more rearranging to do. Okay, next up we've got a drawer of greens. Oh, see, look. Oh, pretty bottle. Oh, look. This one is Mad About Marley. It's a bit brighter than it looks on the camera, but it's one I bought, haven't got to wear yet. Oh, I really need more, either more hours in a day or more days in a week or something to help me get through these. I just really need to sort them out. I've got so many that are similar, I think. What's this one? That's a bit of a electric pineapple. Not similar to that? No, but I think it's similar to that one. So I could do so many comparison videos, it's unreal. Oh dear, I could get rid of half of these really. I really want my collection to be all polishes that I would wear, and then like keep the thing of buying only what I would wear, but it's just so hard. If I see a bargain, I pick it up whether I need it or not, although I have been a bit better recently. So next up we've got the blues. Again, swatched and unswatched are separated. You see my little native raw paints there. See that little label showing up? So I've got so many pretty polishes. And a lot of them that I reach for are actually some of my older ones. You can see like the fill lines in them and stuff. Very pretty PS metallic there. Pretty Sister Chic. Pretty blue. So I've got so many polishes to wear. And in the final drawer of this first helmet, I've got, ta-da, the purples. This was going to be one of my fuller drawers. Although the drawers aren't full, the reason I bought another helmet was to separate into different categories so that I can find things easier. So again, these are my swatched and unswatched purples. As you can see, I've just got so many random brands. I've got like Sally Hansen, Morgan Taylor, Orly, China Glaze, API, but I don't have loads of the one brand. Like, although I've got a lot of Model's Own, and like even though I've got a lot of Sally Hansen, they're all in different shaped bottles. So I don't know. Maybe I'll reorganise again. I seem to spend my life reorganising things. Okay, so onto the second helmet. We'll start at the bottom. Now these drawers haven't got the clips because this is a really old one and the drawers are quite stiff. I need to put the new stuff in. I use the IKEA, here it is. I've got a roll ready. The Variera from IKEA, which is like the clear stuff. It's quite good actually. So if you're looking for something, I do recommend that one. So in this bottom drawer, I've got all of my swatch wheels from my Tempting Toppers. So if I want to reach for a specific topper, I can see which colour I fancy it over, because I'm very indecisive at times. So in the bottom here, we've got silvers, whites and blacks. One of my latest blacks is Zoya's Storm, which I hope to wear soon. Yeah, Sister Chic there, a native raw paints. This is a really lovely one. I got off the plane, very, very pretty. Then we've got obviously silvers. I've got my holographic silvers in here as well. Don't think I've got any new silvers. The latest grey I think was this Nailberry one. Whites, well, why have I got so many whites? I mean, oh, that's a grey. So I don't know why it's in the white line, but there's the Sati one, Snow Virgin, Sinful Colours. Oh, that's a sort of special one. I've put this in with whites. It's Coconut Crush. I might have to swatch that one because I don't think it's necessarily something I'm going to wear. I've got my API's Kitty White. I looked for this one for ages. So there's some whites and blacks and greys. Then, next up we've got a bit of a mixture in here because of me rearranging my shelves. So the very far row, I've got all of my crackles. Oh, I've got some Sally Hansen Smash Oat Crackle Overcoats. I've got some Barry M's. Yeah, I didn't display these. I don't know why. Just because they're crackles, I just thought I'd leave them with the others. Then some China Glaze, and right at the back, as you can see, I've got an API one. Then we've got my Princess polishes at the moment. And here we've got some Whimsical nail polish by Pam. Then we've got a row. These are all of my Formula X polishes. These are terrible for settling and separating. But I'd really like to display them. I really want to get a shelf up maybe to get a display thing. So we've got my Grinch collection so far, which I've got 6, so I've still got a couple left to get. I've then got a row of magnetic polishes, and I actually found this one in my drawer that I'd forgotten was magnetic, and it's called Star Crush by Revlon, but it's missing the magnet off the top, but I have got obviously quite a few magnets, so that doesn't really matter. We've then got some textured polishes. Got some Avon textures. These are really pretty. They've all got a bit of sparkling, which I really like within textured polishes. So, oh, that's really pretty actually. I should really get some of these out. And there's a China Glaze. This is Seahorsing Around. I really want the rest of this collection as well. And I really want the other Ruffles. I was right the first time, by Nicole by API. I love these colours. I love these in like a normal polish as well as a texture. Just the colours that are in there are just so nice. I've only got, I thought I had 3 actually, but I seem to only have the yellow and the purple. I really wish I'd have picked them up when I saw them. It'll probably be an eBay jobby for a lot that I want. It's on my wish list. And next up we have a drawer of minis, all my Ciate minis, a few indie minis, some Colour Club minis, some Nails Inc. They're just so cute. And a few have spilled over into the basket with all of my nail stripers. So I've got quite a collection of those. Oh, and this was a new one. I forgot about this actually. That I had recently off somebody, which was a Jessica nail art one, which is a sparkly one, which is gorgeous. And my favourite mini bottles ever are the API ones, because they're so cute. So yeah, and I've got my SE minis in there, quite a few of those. At the back you can see on my boxes, I tend to keep one box from each sort of collection of stuff that I get. I don't know why I do it, but I do, yeah. That's the hoarder in me, I suppose. Okay, next drawer up is another random one. So we've got over here, I've got my matte glitters, and then just my 2 Marc Jacobs, because at the minute that's where they're living. Then over the other side I've got all my Crellies. Sorry, it's really hard to do this actually, because you can only really see the top. So I've got the Model's Own, the duck eggs. Then I've got like random ones. This is Revlon's Girly, which at one point I know everybody was after. But I haven't really worn it much. Oh no, that's not. No, this is Trapeze. It's a Trapeze by China Glaze. I love that one. Here's the infamous Pineapples Are Peelings. Yeah, so I've got a couple of Sienna Roses in there. Oh, my first Cadillaca, which I haven't worn yet. Danglefoot. A Nimmy nail polish, which I'm going to wear. I bought it in the D-stash because I didn't have any, but I don't know if I'm going to like the colour of this one. Sort of a greeny colour, but oh well. Midgindies. Yeah, so all my Crellies in there. Not as much. Obviously I've got a lot on my shelves because of all my glams. Then in the next drawer up, I can't pull it out totally because it'll fall out because it's so heavy. This is my toppers. I think the toppers alone will maybe have to have their own video of a quick look at the toppers that I've got, because that could take quite a while. I've got a lot of different ones. I've got Colour Clubs, I've got some clean colours, that's a really pretty one there. Sally Hansen, Sinful Colours, OPIs, there's an MUA there, Makeup Gallery. I've got some hard candy ones. What else have we got in here? CBL. Got some Nails Inc ones. Model Zone there. Some more randoms at the back. I think there's some Orleys in there. Ciate. So yeah, a lot of toppers. Oh, that's a matte glitter. That should be in the other drawer. See, this is where I go organisational crazy and just want to sort of redo everything. Oh, there's that Femme off Lou. Ooh, pretty. So yeah, so that drawer needs reorganising because it's all messy. Then in my top drawer is just random stuff. A bit of nail art stuff there. My phone cases are in there for some reason. And these three here are actually, oh gosh, backup polishes. So, yeah. There we go. So, those are my two Helmers. And over here, I'll quickly swizz round. Up there are my current shelf organisation. So, yeah, just a sort of a quick collection video today, just an updated one. I hope you've all enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Bye!